Okay, so we're going to jump right in to Dune Awakening. I have been kind of itching the last couple of days to play this. I've been thinking about it most of the afternoon when I wasn't thinking about code. uh, really looking forward to playing today. There was an update yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. So I don't know, what we're going to get from that necessarily, but we'll have to wait and see, obviously. Oh, I don't have any blood on me. Okay. Now, something obviously happened because I don't have four walls. I don't know what happened. I don't have any granite. I need some granite. I don't remember where there was granite. Let me see if I can find it on my map. No, the map's not showing it to me.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Lovely. Yeah, so there was an update to the game yesterday. I don't know what that update contained, but there definitely was an update. And obviously that update broke my house. Okay, so there's... 91. That's probably good enough. But if I can find a little bit more before the sandstorm... Yep, here we go. Because I want my base to be finished.
Sector weather alert.
Yeah.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay. Let's get back, put up our fourth wall, and then we can go from there. We'll talk, before we do anything, I'll make sure to talk through my plan for the day, because I have worked out what I want to do today. The first thing we're going to do is continue our rebuild process. Okay, so... There we go.
Sector weather alert.
Okay.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, so for some particular reason, it removed an entire set of floor, left my one single storage unit sitting out there. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put a storage unit... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Put a storage unit back in here. Okay. I did it again. Alright, so let's put... Why am I carrying around a scavenger hood? I don't remember why. Alright, for now that'll be fine until we get back, and then we can put stuff in. Oh yeah, while we're here, can I fabricate sandbike inventory? There's what I was looking for. What is that? Copper ingots and advanced servox, which we should be able to get from the Imperial testing station. Okay, so there is copper outside somewhere. I don't remember exactly where, at least there was. So let me go get some copper so that I can get that crafting. So I can get the copper ingots crafting. The game feels a little glitchy. I'll have to take a look at my video settings, see if anything changed with the update, because we know they love to reset settings. As much copper ingot as we can. How are these on? We'll just put them in there. I'm probably going to be able to get rid of one of them. Actually, I know I can. All right, let's take a quick look at the map. Actually, before we do that, let me do this. Okay. So, I came back over to this side of the sands because of some farming I need to do. I need to go... Oh, that's the planetologist. We need to make another run through the Imperial Testing Station. We need to make another run through whatever this place is called, Wreck of the Alcyon. And we need to go pick up a package from Courier Run. That's the whole point of coming back here, is so that we can do those three things. If we happen to be able to do more, great, but that's the current plan. I need to restock up on advanced Servox particle capacitors. I also need to restock up on microfluoro fiber and mechanical parts. So we're going to do that, as well as pick up this package so that we can take it back across the sands, and then hopefully that'll get us moving back towards where we were before we got eaten by the worm in the last episode of Dune Awakening. So, I'm going to go grab the courier package first. Thank you. I might be able to buy... I don't remember if any of the vendors here have bike parts or not. Oops. Select the package from Mir.
You keep coming back like this. I'll have to stop calling you stranger.
I'm supposed to take a package to the anvil.
Indeed. I hope you have more brains than the last courier I hired. Idiot tried to cross the desert on foot without a sand bike.
Okay. Done that.
You keep coming back.
Any chance you're selling bike parts? No, but you are selling these. Well, that's good to know. Alright, that's good to know. I might be able to buy them off of you then. Okay. I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to... Yep, okay, I think we're good. Alright, I think what I'm going to do first is go ahead to Alcyon. The wreck of the Alcyon. And then we can come back to the base, do the testing station, and then we'll be ready to leave immediately after that. Assuming we collected enough of what I want. And it looks like the starter car are right on top of the wreck. Yep. Oops. Whoa. Alright, I gotta be careful. Oh man, what? I somehow have two. Well, the funny thing is this one's the one that I want because it had inventory. All right. Let me go in the backside entrance. Over here. Whoa. Okay. Where? Oh, come on, really? I can't move. The game won't let me move. I can't do anything. That was bullshit. The game wouldn't... I was basically stuck. Okay. I don't know that I've been down there. Or have I? Oh, it's just in... Okay, it's just down here. Okay, never mind. Alright, did I clear this entire room?
Mayday, Mayday. This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon. Lieutenant Lakers is down. The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where it would be. We've lost contact with the group leader, Kytheria.
My God! Look at them all! It's Horizon to Horizon jet fighters out there!
Delay that chatter! We have sustained several direct hits, and we're losing Trim badly. We're going to try to set her down. Our emergency transponder is active. Godspeed, everyone.
this guy. Or girl, as the case may be. Okay, good. We actually got another one of the unique schematics for the knife that I was using before I got unceremoniously killed by the worm. Alright, we are out. We just need to get back to base. Yeah, this one has inventory on it. Okay. Good. Alright. We'll get back to the base. Ooh, hold on a minute. Are we going the right way? No, we are definitely not. We need to go this way. That's why I've been getting some lags. My ping has been really high for some reason. No idea why though. Do another run through the testing station, and then we'll evaluate where we are. Because one of the other things I want to do this evening is go to the new wreck location. That's that green dot on the map. Alright, let's go ahead and fill you up. Get that working more. Alright, then what do I... Oh, I guess I don't really need then... Oh, that's right, I have to learn it. Okay, so there's that. There it is. Okay, so we can actually craft this now. Spice infused dust, plasteel microfluorofiber. I don't necessarily want to use up 7 of this already, but... I want this blade more than I want other things at the moment. Alright, so this now replaces that. That I can scrap. Except for I don't have the scrapper here. Alright. I got binoculars somewhere along the way. No idea where, but also got a kinjal, a regular kinjal, and a pistol. Alright, why do I have... Okay, let me see if I can actually craft one real quick. There it is. Yep. Alright, let me grab this other one then too. Actually grab both of them because now that I've got this thing, I don't need to. Good. All right. Scavenger hood. Why do I have... Oh, it's an extra. It's an extra. Okay, well then let me scrap that. Okay. All right. So really then the next thing is we'll do another run here through the Imperial testing station, and then we'll put everything in our bike. We'll head back over to base, and then from base, I want to craft a probe. The base is here. I want to craft a probe so that we can go over to this location and, you know, obviously unlock that area, but also see what's going on over there. That'll be the next thing that we'll, the next new thing that we'll do. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and craft some more. Hopefully this will go a little bit faster than the last time, or the first time I did this run. I'm not going to go through the recordings. And I may not even do the final boss fight. Just do enough to collect some loot and then get out. Remember when they first start appear, when the bandits first start appearing.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Ronald Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to report complete success, both with the installation and functioning of these devices. The thriving vegetation you will find within these halls is a testament to the success of this technology.
Okay. So far, so good. Don't need that. Probably don't need to keep picking this kind of stuff up either, but it's alright. Maybe I'll leave some of the darts behind. Alright, let's go clear back here first. Nice. Sandbite PSU. We'll be able to scrap that for quite a bit. Oh, the automated poison snooper. Yeah, that's for a completely different quest. I don't know if you can redo that quest or not. Okay, good. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Got that now. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it's one of those things that whenever Dad calls, or Mom or Dad call, I always make sure to take it. You never know. So, grab that, and that, and that. Holy crap. Alright. Let's go ahead and see if we can't beat this guy now that I... Oh, that makes no sense. Don't understand why I was missing so many of those. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up in here, get everything else that's available. That's right, I have to go over here first, I think. Because that's where I came in, isn't it? Or was this where I came in? No, this was where I came in. I always get so confused in this room for some reason. Oh, here's where I'm supposed to go, yeah. Emperor's Wings. Okay, now we can get out. And we'll take a look and see.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The
Yeah, it's
ultimate
this
mission
way.
of these stations is to find or
Alright, that should be plenty. I do want to make sure I don't miss this room. Yeah, definitely don't want to miss this room. Too many goodies here. Oops, went the wrong way. That's okay. We're good. Yeah, I think in the future, I won't need to even bother scavenging people. I'll just focus on the chests. And that'll be it. Make life a whole lot easier. Okay. Let's start with what can I scrap? Passive dispenser. Actually, yes. Power pack. Power pack. Sandbike PSU. Tread. Engine. Power pack. And that should do it. Alright, I'll grab what's left in there in a minute. Fill containers. Excellent. We'll deposit all the blood. Let's see. We'll deposit that. We'll deposit that and that. In fact, we'll probably leave a lot of that here. This I'm definitely going to take with me. This, that. Okay. What am I... That's the shield. I've got a decent one there. No, that's the shield. I don't know what that thing is. I haven't learned what that is yet. Mark II cut array. Okay, let me take that and scrap it. This I need to take with me. This I can leave here. Alright, where's that pistol? Here it is. Okay. I think we can leave the rest of this here. This is copper. Well, we can go ahead and take that. I can probably get rid of one of these, but for now it's perfectly fine. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We've done some farming. I am now going to head back to base. The main base. See what the possibilities are for upgrading my gear a little bit. Actually, I may go ahead and turn in the... Actually, I'll go ahead and go turn in the courier run first. Then we'll go back to base, see what we can do, and then I want to go over and do this objective in the Western Vermilius Gap. So I'll have to craft a probe. You know what? I want to see if I can do anything with this ship. Because I've never tried. Armor plating. Well, that's... I don't know why it's not... Huh. Okay. Cool. That's the first time I've ever done that. I know that's not that big of a deal. Everyone does it, but first time I've been able to do it in this run. Now I've just got to stay away from the starter car while we're at it. That was a little too close for comfort, in my opinion. Okay, you know what? No, I don't know. I'm not going to. I'm not going to chance it. I was going to go try and get some of that flour sand. But I think I'm going to wait. I got too much crap on me. I want to turn in this contract. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the base that's on the opposite side of the outcropping that I'm on. Whoa, crap. Yep, there's my base. My home away from home. Or actually, not really. That's my actual home. The other one's my home away from home. Oh, went too far. Man, the game is really laggy. It is really laggy. Okay, who am I supposed to give this to? Here it is. Hand over the package. Oh, I just go to the contract board, I guess. Yep. Okay. All right, what do we get? Nothing. Oh, it looks like they may have unlocked some things. Yeah, it looks like they may have unlocked some things. There's the shield. What did they unlock here? Oh, they unlocked the steel sand bike. Okay, so the Mark III sand bike. Got it. They unlocked it for me to research. They haven't unlocked it for me to actually build, but... Now I have Mark IIs. Start thinking about maybe upgrading at some point. Let's see what you have.
Still alive? Not too bad.
Scipio's blood bag. 8,500 though. Scipio is a Karab warlord who took over the wreck of the palace when it fell during the War of Assassins. Over time, Scipio became known for his brutal torture of those who trespassed on his territory. Okay, this unique blood bag is able to tolerate large amounts of reuse. Okay, so it's got really good durability then. And then the Buoyant Reaper. Dew Reaper siphons a portion of the Holtzman field that powers the collection of dew to lighten the Dew Reaper itself, allowing an easier swing, lighter load, and more efficiency in the long run. And you've got... Oh, you do have Mark II parts. There's the Blood Extractor Mark II. This will save me from having to craft it. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy one. And we'll buy one of the medium blood sacks too. Okay. That way I don't have to worry about having the parts for those. Alright. Let's go drop things off at the base. And then we will go from there. Do not need any salvage metal. Okay. Wow. Alright, that's salvage metal. I don't think I have anything to recycle. What's over here? So we'll put that there. Okay. And that, and then that, that. Alright, let me go ahead. I might as well go ahead and do it now. And we'll scrap that one. We'll scrap. Nope, that one's got blood in it. This one. Put those in there too. Okay. Alright, you are full of water. There's no point in me putting more blood in you. Where's the second one? I thought I had crafted a second one as part of this. Huh. I sworn I did. Okay, so there's that. Oh yeah, I've got armor plating here. Okay. Let's do a quick run out front here. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, let's see what we've got and what we need. I don't need to worry about the blood extractor now. So I am running a regular Karpov 38, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm just running a regular Karpov 38. I really miss Arin's Vengeance. I don't need still suit, so we need to go probably Karab Scout, or at least 1 or 2 pieces. Alright, let's go gloves. And boots. Alright, and then standard Karpov. That's better damage than my current one, so we want that as well. Alright, we're out of mechanical parts already. Yay! Sandbike scanner, sandbike inventory, booster, tread, engine. Really, there's no point in me starting a new sandbike until I get what I need for chassis. Survey probe. I need one of those. I also... Where is my survey probe launcher? Okay. 28, 18, so this is definitely better. Same thing here. Okay, we can scrap those. Rid of that, scrap all 3 of those. Okay. Oh, there's the armor plating. Oh, we can scrap that. Okay. Welding torch. I'm running scavenger still suit. Yeah, scavenger hood. Alright, do I have enough to go scout jacket and pants? No, I need one more microflora fiber. So the only thing I could do... Alright, that is 37. 24. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the hood then. Or in this case, the helmet. And then we need to get some more microflora fiber, which hopefully is at the crash site at Griffin's Reach. Alright. Why do I not have a survey probe launcher? I don't... I've sworn... It must have been on me when I died to the worm last time. Yeah, I don't know where it went. Alright, well, in any case, I've got one now. Let me put these in here. And then iron ingots. We'll max those. Put that in there. Oh, this needs to go downstairs. Okay. I think we are in good shape. It is time to head back out. Okay. I don't know that there's anything else that I need at the moment. Actually, now that I think about it, let's take a quick look at our journey, because I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be doing. Locate the third trial. Prove yourself to at least one of the recruiters. Complete contracts for your sponsors. Travel to a trade post. Talk to the ornithopter pilot. Okay. Research the Solido replicator. Fabricate a Solido replicator. Travel to Harkov Village or Arakeen. Okay, these are... Okay. I need to put a Holtzman shield on so that I can get the XP for that. But, let's see. So we've done all of the Griffin's Reach trade post. Eliminate 4 Karab bandits. Imperial testing station number 10. I wouldn't mind giving that a go tonight. Travel to the Hand of Kadir. Clear out first observation point. Clear out second observation point. And kill 10 slavers. Okay. Oh. Put that on. I look ridiculous. I must say. I look absolutely ridiculous. Can I craft the Holtzman shield? Actually, I'm not sure. That's power. I can. Okay, well then let's go ahead and craft that. Considering I lost my last one. All right, how do you turn it on? I don't remember. here. That is a long way away.
Shields up! I'm coming, Grace! I require backup!
Oops. Okay. Now, before I start going across, I want to see where I am. The roost. Yeah, I'm still a ways away. Somebody built themselves one hell of a base. That thing is huge. It's using wind power. Yeah, that's a very cool looking design. My God, that's huge. Okay, there's where I'm supposed to go. But I also need... Alright, you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to try and use one of these large pillars as a place to use my survey probe. Okay. Probably this one. Problem is neither one of them seem to have ledges to climb up on. What is this place? That looks like that might be another testing station. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble. Yep. All right, let's... Okay. Ooh, that didn't go well. Why isn't this letting me... Alright, hold on. Here we go. There we go. Nice. And then if I need to go higher, it looks like I can. So we will put you there. Okay, good. So we'll have the Western Vermilius Gap. Scanned and surveyed. I'm going to put you there in its place. What? Why am I not fully clear? Do I have to do multiples? No, that's not what I wanted. Cool. That was cool. I didn't even know if I could do that. Yeah, I don't understand why more of the... whatever this is... A Coriolis storm has reset the map. What does that mean? Oh, shit. Alright, I need to get back on my bike. Okay, what's going on?
See someone.
I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, locate survivors. Okay. Why did my suspensor belt not work just then?
There's someone here. I require assistance.
Okay. No, this is just a camp. This isn't even part of it. Okay. These guys aren't talking to me.
Who goes there? I can hear you, stranger. Come ahead, but slowly. I've got you covered. Let me get a good look at you.
Can you not see?
My glasses got smashed in the crash, but I see well enough to put a hole in your center of mass. Don't test me, stranger. It hasn't been a good day.
Looks like you could use some help.
We need you out there, stranger.
What do you need?
Over half my crew is dead or missing, and I can't see a damn thing. But I suspect those who have survived have already been found. The rest is sadly a recovery effort.
How can I help?
I've already logged all the fallen Dune men in close proximity to the crash site, but I'm told that a local criminal element has abducted the rest. It's strange to say it, but confirmation of a loved one's demise is somehow less hard to bear than not knowing what became of them at all. Every member of the Spice Miners Guild has an identification tag. I need you to hit the enemy camps and recover any guild tags you may find.
Okay.
I'll give you their last known locations before their signal stopped. Good hunting.
I was really expecting more. Let's see what the others have to say.
Look, you startled me, stranger. Guess I was lost in thought. Or some kind of delayed onset head trauma. Of course, both things could be true.
Who are you?
I'm Nasher Hicks, quartermaster of the Mithra. Whatever's left of it, anyway. You can call me Hicks.
Looks like you need some help, Hicks.
Did the guild send you?
No, but I heard your distress call and I'm here to help.
Well, this goes against all known protocols, but protocols be damned. There are lives on the line.
Okay, is there anything I can do?
I'll tell you what, stranger, we need all the help we can get. We're dying out here. The whole medbay side of the harvester sheared off. We need to stabilize as many wounded as possible, but we've already burned through the little first aid we scavenged. If you could scrounge up something, that would be a good start. Thanks, stranger.
Alright, what is that one about? Because if I already have it... Oh, heal kits. Okay. Alright, what about you?
Not another step, stranger. I've got 2 armsmen covering you from the rocks. Identify yourself.
What's going on here?
I'm the one asking the question, stranger. Who the hell are you?
I heard your distress call and I came to help.
You do look like you can handle yourself, stranger. Very well. The crew of the Mithra thanks you for your assistance.
Is your comms unit back online?
No. It's one of those new CHOAM models with the Amaranthian diodes. Farther range than any other portable, but don't drop it or jostle it vigorously. Shooting it is also not recommended, as it turns out.
What can I do to help?
Get us back on the air. If the guild has an inbound recovery crew, they'll need a clear tactical picture to avoid suffering the same fate as the Mithra.
How can we do that if your comms unit is shot?
I think I can assemble a shortwave transmitter using our dead comms box and a few special parts from the Mithra's stores. If you can find them.
Where should I look first?
That's the problem. The Mithra came down hard. Parts scattered across the sector. Now we're getting reports of Kirab bands creeping around the perimeter. Our scouts have seen them out there stripping the wreckage. But we aren't Sardaukar. If the Kirab have our parts, we can't just take them back.
I can.
Thank the Emperor for your coming, stranger. I need a blue lattice kyanite crystal, a Torsen sound shifter, and a twin polarity microfram. My scouts report that the Kirab have made camps in the surrounding... Good luck. Here is a...
Okay. Well, I was definitely hoping for something else. I was hoping that this was going to be like the down ship in the first area. And that's definitely not the case. Alright, so... The first Karab camp is right over... is I guess where I just cleared? No. Back this way. I wonder why all these things are locked. Maybe they get unlocked when I clear contracts or something. I don't know. Alright, well, in any case. One of the things I've realized traveling here is I don't have enough speed to be comfortable. I really don't have what I consider to be enough speed with my bike, so I think I'm going to need to focus on clearing out or building a new bike. Alright, let's do this. Let's go to the roost. Let's clear the roost. And we'll head back to base. Maybe I'll clear this contract here too. The Thirst for Vengeance. And then we'll figure out what's next. We can do the hostile takeover and way out east because we've already got the map cleared. But all of this stuff, we've got to have another survey probe to do that. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Wanted to make sure I wasn't getting ready to run through some bad sand. Where are we? Alright, we just got to cross over to there, and then the roost, I think, is on the other side. Ooh, that was kind of cool. Kind of came up out of nowhere. Alright, let's go ahead and stop here. Go ahead and heal a little bit. Oh shit. No. Ooh, that's not good. There is no way everything's full. And again... Wow. I didn't realize I had already gotten all that blood. Alright, well, let's clear the camp then. Oh, take every bit of that. Nice. Nice. Who needs to use the cut array when they're... Well, that's not what I wanted. Wow, that was way too much. Where's the intel? I haven't found the intel yet. And it usually sticks out like a sore thumb. Unless there's more to the roost than I have seen. Huh. What is this? Nice. Or is part of the roost down a little ways? Or up. No. Is this bugged? Oh, hold on. There it is. That's why. What's up, Juntas? That's why I couldn't find it. Okay, so we've cleared the roost. I want to go here next. Basically going to go across, get Westview, Mendia's Gate, and then we should be able to also clear a contract that's in that area too. Alright, so that way. Yeah, that way. What is that? You know what? Let's go check that out before. Oh, shite. Alright, I've already been caught by you all once. I have no desire to do it again. God damn it. That's twice I've gotten unlucky. Problem is I really wanted to do Erie's Haunt, but I guess, well, I've got Veiled Cleft here. I could do that instead. Okay, I just want to make sure I still had it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that if I can figure out where the hell it is. Oh, I'm actually on top of it. How am I on top of it? Okay. Well. One problem at a time. There's something up there. Maybe this is what I was hoping to find down below. Yep. Oh, no, no, no. This is... Oh, shit. That's probably everybody, I would guess. Got a little bit of flower sand there. Nice. A little bit of drink. Nice. Ooh. I'm gonna have to go back to base. That or I'm gonna have to drop some shit. That doesn't really weigh much. I mean, I could put it in my bike inventory. The problem is you can't keep stuff in your bike inventory when you store it away. I don't necessarily need the iron ore. That I can get fairly easily. But the already made iron ingots, Intel. Okay, that's it. Pretty sure that's everything. Alright. We'll have to go back to base and come back to do Mendia's Gate. Did I already clear a contract? I did. Okay, so we can go back and turn this in also. That's why the thing left the map. I couldn't figure out why it was gone from the map. I think I'm going to do the Imperial testing station here soon. Alright, hold on a minute. Where is this? I have no idea where that place... Maybe it's... You got to get it to it from the other side. Alright, in either case, let's get back home. Which is which way? That way. Nope. That wasn't smart. Oh, there's the... Hold on a minute. That's the other one. Yeah, it's just gonna have to wait. Just gonna have to wait. Just want to make sure I was going the right way. That one I know I've cleared already. Alright, you know what? I'm going to try something. I want to see if I can actually get some flower sand without dying to the worm. Oh, shit. Alright. I don't know how far away that is.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm
Oh,
is
damn
approaching.
it! Alright, I'm gonna head straight to the trading post, I guess. Hopefully I can get there in time.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I was trying to bandage and it wouldn't let me bandage. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, it wouldn't let me bandage while I had my arm up. Alright, well, we made it through. It's fine. Alright, contact issuer. Ah, yes. Kill them like the vermin they are. You did good. Knowing a few of those scum have breathed their last feels pretty good, but it'd feel even better if we could take out some of their big guns. Karab gangs do a lot of recruiting at the Souk Alusis. The various gang leaders are constantly trying to poach followers from one another. See if you can find any information about which Karab leaders are at Mirzabah right now. And these are names I do not recognize. Alright, I've got some intel, I've got some skill points. I got a whole lot of crap to turn in, and I need to go to the bathroom, something fierce. Most of those contract missions you can contract from the menu. Really? Oh, I just saw claim... Well, maybe... I don't know. Anyway. Alright, well, let me get over to the base. I've got to go to the bathroom, something fierce. And I think it's time... Yeah, it's time for me to feed the dog, too. So, we'll do all of these things at one time. And then maybe we'll go do the testing station next. Wait, how are you? Yeah, you're at 75%. You're fine. You there. You there. Actually, let me do the scrapping first. I think that's it. Yep. Okay. Where? Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay, good. Both of you are at 75 or higher. Okay, we're going to put you in there, you in there. You I need to keep. I've got a contract from the down ship that requires 10 of these. Okay, and there's some more of that. I don't remember where I put this melange spiced food. Let's also go ahead and craft another. I don't know why I keep using that button. It's refinery. Okay. I don't know how that happened, but alright, whatever. Man, still have a whole blood bag left. Good lord. Okay. Let's see where we are. What? Oh, I clicked on the wrong button. How much do I have? 8. Oh, I only have 8. I need some more microflora fiber. Still. Damn it. I don't have enough to create both the pants and the jacket, which is what I need to finish my scout set. Well, that blows. Where have I been putting... Oh, there it is. Alright, you know what? I'm going to put you in there because I need you for a contract. Okay. Let me exit the main menu. I am going to take a quick break, go run upstairs and go to the restroom, feed the dog. I will be right back, and we will continue on from here. I think we're going to go do the testing station contract next. So, give me a few. Okay. Baby is good. She's upstairs eating. All right, so we need more floor steel fiber for the upgraded stuff. What do I need for an upgraded sand bike? Because that's another thing. I'm not happy with my speed. So the chassis, advanced servox. We can, it looks like, start to do this. And a lot of iron. And a lot of iron. Let's see. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75 iron. That's an awful lot of iron. Alright, let's go do... Oh, let me also... What do I have available to research? If anything. Next still suit. Wind trap. Machine that collects water from the environment over time. Reroutable between base production and storage structures. Requires a filter for operation. Steel ingot. Oh, I can't craft it. Oh, it's a steel product. Never mind. Alright, let's go ahead and do any of these that I don't already have. And this is a locked behind the 4th trial. I haven't even found the 3rd trial yet. And then we got steel products here. Those are steel. Okay, Power Pack Mark II. Let's go ahead and unlock that. Handheld resource scanner. Leap suspensor belt. We already talked about that. I don't want to particularly do that. Lounge spiced beer. Personal light. That's what that slot is on my inventory. Okay. Hold on a minute. What happened to all the stuff that I've already unlocked? Oh, there they are. I was like, hold on a minute. I've unlocked some other things. Okay. All right, skills. How many skill points do I have? 11. Holy crap. Yeah, but the problem is I can't use a lot of them because I don't have access to the advanced either Mentat trainer or Trooper trainer or whatever. Scattergun damage. Alright, let's... I'm at center mass. Oh, this is the one... Yeah, it doesn't... it rewards you for everything but headshot damage. Excuse me. Ability cooldowns minus 20%. So, what am I running? Exploit weaknesses and marksman. I'd like to get that one, so I think I'm going to go ahead and learn this one. Not use it, but get that so that I can get the reduced durability loss. Reduce max durability loss. Okay, couple of additional What is this? Suspensor power drain. Abilities must be modified hunter seeker that will fly in a direct line. I don't... F unequip, yeah. I don't want it equipped. Oh, it equipped automatically because I had an open slot. Okay. Modified hunter seeker that will fly in a direct line and explode upon contact with anything can be triggered to explode with a second activation. That would be very cool. I think. Planetologist. Most of these I've already got. What are these? You can now create skin charts of the areas revealed by your surveys. I don't know that I understand what that means. Climbing stamina drain. I'd like to have Mountaineer. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that so I can get that. Hydration capture wouldn't be bad. Detection radius. Vehicle cutaway yield. I haven't been using it. Vehicle mounted scanners. Fuel usage. That I wouldn't mind. Yep, let's go ahead and have that. Okay. A little bit of extra passives to go along with things. Alright, so, whoa, why did that happen? Alright. We're going to go there. Okay. This is another long trip. All right. Leave the bike here.
Identify yourself.
Okay. All right. Try and make this as unobtrusive as possible. 5. Okay. Not taking any chances this time. At least I got some. What have I got? 19? That's better than what I've been getting up until now. Maybe I'll be able to get some more later. But it's a start. Of course I am. Haga Rift. Contested territory. What does that mean? A new journey's been unlocked. Oh, I just entered an... Oh, okay. Ooh, I gotta put some more fuel in my bike. What is that? Oh. How am I so far off target? That was... I don't know how I did that. Oh, son of a bitch. I was really trying to avoid it this time, too. Okay, I thought that was a person. It is not. Where? Oh, here she is. Okay. All right. Let's see what this place is all about. Oh, quit moving. Okay. At least we've definitely got a different layout than the other one. Damn it. Okay, why are you guys so beefy? Holy cow! Was I missing that many shots? Or am I under-leveled? Or all of the above? Alright, well, filled up with water, or blood again. Hill in a Hiller. I'm guessing that's boss fight.
Welcome to Imperial Desert Botanical Testing Station number 10. I am Dr. Silas Grealish, director of this facility. Our goal here at DBTS-10 is to find and develop flora which can flourish in the iron-rich soils of this corner of Arrakis. Our initial focus is the introduction of Velvetia, Ephedra, and Aloidendron species, which we deem the most likely adapters. But within these protective walls, we will also cultivate a variety of species from across the Imperium. The ultimate goal will be to seed the planet with species capable of thriving in the wild, without the benefit of the water provided by our wind trap condensation system.
I was curious if there was going to be anything cool from him, but not really.
I am Dr. Silas Grealish, director of this facility. Our goal at DBTS-10 is to find and develop flora.
That wasn't... No, that was not smart.
Who's that?
That's bull. Yeah, I must have been missing my shots. Damn it, Brian. If I could actually use C for crouching like every other game. Okay. More of them. I think that's pretty much what we got in the other testing station. Wow, this place is huge.
Eyes on enemy.
Yeah, I do, but I don't know how to turn it on. I can't remember how to turn it on. H? Okay. I'm sure the game told me at some point, but I don't remember. Oh, come on. Really?
Attention, all of you. Yesterday in Harkle Village, Crystal referred to me as Imenbrech Healer. How hard can it be to remember this simple rule? No military title. We take a risk every time we need to enter settlement. A slip up like this could easily be the death of us all. Make sure every one of you hears this message and understand it. Crystal will not be returning to us. There will be an auction for his gear.
Okay. Just leave it on within labs? Oh, okay. Cool. Come on, Brian, hit your fucking shot. God damn it. I really don't need to keep picking up those kinds of things. Power Pack Mark III. A little bit of water. How quickly is the shield draining my battery pack? Does it? Fuck you. Doesn't when hit. Gotcha. Okay, hold on. I really don't like the fact that the bars go away. I wish the bars would stay up. I wonder if that's a setting. Nope. Nope. Crap. Yeah, I really don't like the fact that my health bar goes away or any of this stuff goes away. Let me come around from the other side. Oh, wow. Very nice. Can I don't want to... I only want to take one of the things. I don't want to take all of it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, we're just going to have to start doing that from now on. Alright. Alright, that was where I came from earlier. Dead end, salvage, which I don't need any of. Okay. Nope. Uh-oh. He's shielded.
Eyes on target. To die.
come on. Woo. Why I say you need the SMG for those shield guys. I don't understand why that would be any better. It might shoot faster, but it's still going to have... As a matter of fact, they're probably going to do less damage if it's a SMG like in any other game. I'm not sure that I understand your thought process there. It disables the shields? Oh, okay. Alright, well then when I get back, assuming I make it back, I will make sure that I craft one. Looks like I should be able to get in there, but I can't. Oh, there's a...
Mikhail, it's clear we need more people with mechanical expertise if we are to meet the quotas set by our new bosses. We have too many here who can't handle anything more complicated than trigger. They can be our field men and our muscle, but we need skilled hands. So, you and I will need to do some recruiting. There are plenty like us who have chosen to leave the service of the great houses. We must find those among them with vehicle maintenance experience. That includes former Atreides troopers. Yes, I know. Bad blood. But we have more in common with Atreides deserters than we do with our old comrades. Anyone who can trust those guardians won't have a break.
Juntas, what are you saying? I'm not sure that I understand what you're saying. What? Keep hitting that. That is what's draining your shield, those NPCs with the... Oh. Well, it's draining the shield. I wasn't worried about draining the shield. I was worried about draining my battery pack. Yeah, I mean, or power pack, sorry. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I don't have to be upset about missing flower sand anymore. Holy crap. Now I just got to get the hell out of here alive. Considering how much of a problem I had with the boss fight in the last testing station, I am concerned about that. Fuel cells. Nice, good.
Here are this week's notes from our market contacts. Working anti-dust filtration systems are in high demand in Erekine. Those from one-man ground cars are valuable, but larger units from sealed system ground cars and ornithopters will fetch the best prices. Stick to Chome's standard models, since custom fabricated units are becoming too easy to trace. The dealers won't touch them. Make sure our acquisition agents are aware of this. The market for scrap metal is nearly glutted because of competition from scavengers in the Hogger Basin. But there is still a strong market for copper, aluminum, and plasteel components. It'll be worth our effort to break down larger mechanisms to acquire those materials. Do not forget the path once you have completed them.
Oh, don't do this to me again.
Enemy down. They're here.
Okay. No harm in grabbing a few extras of those. I didn't mean to do that. is a person, right? Okay. That is... They will not let you parry in the middle of a combo. God damn it. And this place is a lot bigger, it feels like, than the other testing station. Grab some water. Okay, that's dead end room. Fuel cells. Yeah. Alright, we'll grab you. 'Cause I do need to remember to refill my bike. Again, assuming I get out of here.
It's an outrage, an academic outrage. Our work has barely begun here, and the research is progressing splendidly.
Slaver Scout Jacket.
Today, I am informed that our facility is to be expanded to provide a maintenance station.
If I had pants,
for equipment and vehicles
I could
from
make the switch,
dozens
but
of testing stations.
I don't
How
have
are
any
we supposed
pants.
to work with that going on? The noise, the fumes, the ignorant bondsman workers poking about. Maddening.
Where am I supposed to go next? This way? Yeah, there's a chest there that I haven't opened. Let me do this. Okay. Dead end room. Boss fight. Alright. Well, I say boss fight. I see a lot of people in here. Oh, that was weird. Wow, I didn't even know I could pull that off. That's kind of cool.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, let me go this way first. Oh, that was just a light that I saw. Okay. No, that's salvage. Actually, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and... That's gun parts. Drop that.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay. I want to see something. Well, that's lovely. Dude's able to shoot me from through the floor.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, so that opened that. Was that the... That couldn't have been in a hiller. I mean, it would have been marked off if it was. Alright, well, let's go downstairs and... There's a big chest there. No, some rooms lock you in and have to kill everyone, and sometimes there are waves. Gotcha. Okay. Nice. Very nice.
We're finally getting some sort of order out on the shop floor.
Hey!
The men are generally meatheads, but they're learning.
Okay, I'm gonna
We've really been
drop
hampered
that.
by the crappy state of our tools, though. Those scavengers that we evicted may have been content to use this junk, but we'd do a lot better if we could upgrade our cutters and power packs. These museum pieces are constantly malfunctioning, and their cooldown times are obscene. The men are idle too often, and that's not good for this bunch.
I'm actually thinking I may take off my scavenger still suit and put on the slaver heavy pants and the slaver scout jacket. You know, it's going to be a lot better armor. That was weird. It wouldn't let me drag and drop. Okay. Ooh, I don't like the way that they do their auto sort, but that's okay. I don't need to worry about that. Let's go back upstairs. Damn. Really? Where are you, asshole? Did I miss anything in here? Yes, I did. What the hell is that? A buggy cut array Mark III. Oh, it's a cut array for your bike. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't see myself using one of those. I might be wrong. Alright. Okay, just a backside room. Closed off room. Can't think of the right wordage now. Apparently words have all of a sudden become hard for me. Alright, before we do anything else, I wanted to... Okay, so buggy tread Mark III. Oh, it's for a buggy. Buggies are something new. I'm guessing that's the third thing after the bike. Let me drop you... I'll drop you, because I've got 3 more. Actually, I'll go ahead and drop that too. There we go. That's... Okay, that's got to be the boss fight then. Is there anybody else in here?
Reveal yourself. Get them.
Oh.
There is everybody.
Oh no. Nice. That was a whole lot simpler than the first boss. But that was also because I didn't know how to do, well, anything at first. Okay. Yeah, I do see what you're saying, Juntiz, about the submachine gun.
To our new friend, Ina Hiller.
I'll craft one when I get back to the base.
Of the Harkonnen House forces, the Turiel sends greetings. You may be surprised that we know your identity, but the hands of Turiel, whom I represent, know many things. For instance, we know that you and your band of deserters recently ousted a gang of vehicle thieves from one of the ancient testing stations in the Familius Gap. Congratulations. I'm certain that the station will make a fine hiding place for former soldiers such as yourselves. But there is a small problem. You see, those thieves were in our employ. They acquired vehicles and broke them down before passing the components on to our brokers. Ordinarily, such a loss would earn you the enmity of my organization. Something I can assure you.
Alright, these I don't need anymore. Because I've already done the contracts.
Our former agents were less efficient in their tasks than we had hoped. Therefore, I would like to propose a deal which I am certain both sides will find beneficial. You and your followers will take over the task of acquiring vehicles and breaking them down for us. If you meet agreed upon quotas, you are welcome to occupy our valuable property. I'm certain you can see the benefits of becoming our agents. If not, I'm also certain that your former employers would be happy to learn of your current whereabouts. I look forward to your timely reply.
Why are... That was weird. Oh, I know one other thing I can do. Is that... Spice-infused iron dust. Okay. I don't know that the medium blood sac is really all that worth it. Let me see what's over here. Oh, that's the identification band. Oh, you're only allowed to carry 20 here. Okay. Yeah, there's the okay. Crap. Yeah, if only I could research these while I was here, it would make my life a whole lot easier. They really should allow you to research these here. It shouldn't be stuck to... You shouldn't be forced into having to be in a building. I don't know what I should get rid of. PvP mechanic? Well, then I'll never use it. I mean, I suppose I could drop these. All right, that'll have to do. Yeah, that'll have to do. Okay, let's get back home in one piece. Why are you alive? I killed you all. Was I in there more than 45 minutes? with the good blueprints coming from the deep desert, you got to get them to safety to learn them or sell them? Yeah, so I'm guessing everybody's back alive here.
Eyes on enemy. Found them.
Bullshit! That is horrible melee design.
Enemy found.
Now, fuck you.
Who's there?
Okay. Let's get out of here. Yeah, there's no good reason for me to try and do that right now. Alright, I have got to try and get back to base. Alright, actually, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and use a waypoint to situate my driving path so that I don't go through. Lovely. Okay. Alright, I don't need flower sand. We got plenty of that. Alright, I'm on a good track. Oh, shit. Oh crap, I forgot to refill my fuel. There we go. What about carbon? Oh, can do it on the bike driving? Ow. Okay. Oh, okay. We made it back in one piece. I still have to go turn in the contract, but that's fine. So let's do that. That one I keep on me. That one... At this point, I can probably scrap a couple of these and craft a medium one instead. Alright, let's see. You. Okay. You. These two go upstairs. I don't know why I put that in there. I have no idea why I put that in there. Okay, leap suspensor belt. Buggy tread Mark 3. Bike booster Mark 2. Planar suspensor belt. I'm not sure I want to do anything with this scavenger still suit yet. Let me go ahead and... Oh, you're full. I need to empty you first. Oops. Alright, that one's new. Ray amplifier. Okay. Hold F and move. It has water in the still suit. Oh yeah, it does. Need 5 of what? The Ray amplifiers? Oh, before I do that, let me... Alright, so... Oh, that's a... Oh, that was an actual thing. I thought that was another schematic. Alright, pseudo pulse sword. Alright. Why can I... Oh, I don't have enough micro sandwich fabric. The plant fiber I can get. I'll be damned. To do another medium blood sac. Alright. The pseudo pulse sword. I need plant fiber. And that's it. Swords, during the Butlerian Jihad, pulse swords were used to cut through the thinking machines and damage their electronics. With pulses of deadly electricity, it is said that the secret of their making was lost during the ensuing centuries. The unique blade gives a small jolt of electrical energy to the palms when parrying an enemy, offering a small stamina boost. A far cry from the legendary swords of the Butlerian Jihad. Okay. I'm not going to craft it now, but it'd be interesting to use once the blade that I'm using right now becomes undurable. Oh, for the next cut array? Got it. Alright, there's the standard disruptor. I need mechanical parts for that, so let's go ahead and craft that. Okay. Lots of ammo. Need at least 800 light always with that. Got it. Alright, so I'm gonna put you there. Hold on a minute. Did I just... No, I'm good. Alright, so we can scrap that. Yeah, I had over 2,000 before I went into the testing station. How much does this produce each? 30 each? Okay, we'll let that go. Huh. You can't choose what blood bags they pull the blood from. Okay, they're actually pulled from the right place. Okay, good. Now I can scrap that and get a new one, or I can try and use this one instead until it dies on me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Alright, let's... You need to go in there. Well, I guess I could build the repair station. Maybe. Alright, yeah, let's just go ahead and max that. Alright, let's see now. I'm gonna need to move some things around. Never have enough silicon blocks. I'll take your word for it. I haven't really started needing them until recently. Alright, let's... 3 and 4. 8, 6. Guess maybe we'll put you there. Yeah, so the only problem with Caliph's Drinker is that it doesn't do a lot of damage in comparison to that sword that we just got. Alright, let's go over to... I've got to turn in a contract. SMG will alleviate the night. Yeah, that's actually a good point. That's actually a good point. I didn't even think about that. Well done. Without Hiller running the show, her followers will soon falter. I'm sure you can see that her death will begin a power struggle. Who will benefit in the end is still to be determined, likely by parties more powerful than you or I. For now, it is enough that Hiller is dead, giving me a measure of revenge and a good deal of satisfaction. That alone is worth the price of your reward. Pinnacle Station is always open to enterprising and passionate individuals who want to earn some salaries. Number of exciting job opportunities. Check in at the Pinnacle Station. Okay. No idea who that is, but okay. Alright, I guess I need to start figuring out where the next trial is. Yeah, the third trial of Akal. Yeah. Path to the third lies in a riddle that I found engraved in the location of the second trial. Para west of the great hammer of Mirzabah, a table of stone for God's feast. Turn Para north from its bounty and seek the cave of the purple eye. These trials seem to describe the spiritual journey of a people who were persecuted and sent wandering across the cosmos. That's in Western Gap. Well, I've not been to Western Gap yet, so... I don't even... Let's... Dagger Rift. Oh, I actually have been to Western Gap. Under the tabletop rock? Yeah, I don't know where the tabletop rock is. Or are you talking about this is where it is here? Problem is I have nothing else to do over there. A little more north from the green circle. So like right here. Yeah, in the cloud. Gotcha. Oh, this is actually nearby. Scour the Silk Elusus Thieves Market for information. Okay. I do need to get some more micro sandwich fabric and EMF generators. So I could potentially come down here to the Deep Struggle and then do Aaron's Post. And then maybe even do like Southeast Ironworks. Because I also have not been crafting any of the new
Still
stuff.
Alive.
Do you sell... You do. There we go. $7.50 each, though. Crap. That is a crap ton. I don't need that many. But $7.50 each. Juntas, do you have any recommendations on what I should do next? Do the third trial. Alright. Before I... Well, I'm not going to probably do it tonight. It'll probably be the next one. I'm going to grab some iron and get some iron ore crafting. What do you mean there's not sufficient water? I don't understand. Why are you saying... Oh. That was really strange. Going into it is trick 3 guys guarding an entrance. Okay. Let that roll. Alright, what exactly do I need for this? For the... Actually, hold on. Hold on. There it is, repair station. 40 iron ingots. I'm thinking I might not need to craft pants and jacket if I can repair the current pants and jacket that I'm wearing. So maybe that should be the plan. And pull them up the stairs and clear them separately with SMG. They all shield. Okay, got it. Well, I don't think I'm going to do it tonight anyway, because we're already getting to the end of my stream time. But either tomorrow or Sunday, probably Sunday, we could do it then and start with that. But I do think that I need to repair the pants and jacket that I'm wearing. Yeah. Yeah. And then I could also even repair the medium blood sac. Actually, that reminds me. Let me go scrap the current one. This one. Oh, yeah, and I have the Power Pack Mark 1 to scrap as well. Okay. What did I need to craft the... Oh, I can do the Dew Reaper. God, that requires 10 iron ingots. Two more. There we go. All right, I still need, I'm gonna need to go get some more to craft the dew thing. All right, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to take these off in order to do this. All right. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! I have to have steel ingots to repair. Oh. But it doesn't fix the durability problem. Steel ingot, son of a bitch. Well, I just wasted all of those iron ingots. Wow, that really blows. Those might be better armor than what you can craft. Oh, I see. They're part of the steel set, in other words, is what you're saying. Yeah, that's possible. I'm guessing the third trial will open up steel. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know for certain, obviously, but... Alright, at least that'll get some more. Let's see if we can craft the Dew Reaper. Nope, not yet. Alright, one of the things I think I'm going to start doing is leaving... you know, this kind of stuff behind. These I definitely need. That I definitely need. That, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to start leaving the construction tool behind. There's really no reason for me to be... oh, good, I have more. Steel is carbon and iron carbon and... hold on a minute. Steel is carbon and iron carbon is across to the north in the next zone. Gotcha. Oh. Alright, there we go. Alright, I am curious how this works. So... let me... where did it go? There it is. And I... Pretty sure I saw... Yeah, right here. Now, no more blood bags. Yeah, but you still have to have the blood bags because you're going to use the blood bags to fill blood into the purifier that you'll use the water to create iron ingots and sand blocks. So, yeah, I mean, you still have to have it. Okay, I see how that works. Okay. Interesting. Well, you can or just harvest and dump water. Oh, I see what you're saying. So harvest it and then dump the water into what, a cistern or something like that, rather than using the blood purifiers. I can tell you I will probably do both things. It does mean, though, that that's a good reason for me to now have a cistern. I couldn't figure out a good reason for having a cistern before because I knew that the machines upstairs were pulling directly from the blood purifiers. All right, I know one thing I'm going to do real quickly before I call it for the night. All right, where did it go? No. Oh, god damn it. Iron. All right, well, there's the cistern. That only requires copper. All right, we'll put you right there. Okay. Manage. Okay, deposit. Okay. And the blood purifiers overflow into your base water storage. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize that. That explains why I was still seeing the numbers tick up. That's very nice. Okay. All right. Well, we are in good shape now. I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the evening. We will pick up from here probably on Sunday. I probably am going to make a run down south because I do need to get some microfiber sandwich or whatever, as well as some other things for parts of the crafting I'm going to be doing. So I will probably go ahead and do some of that, but then we'll go and try and figure out where the third trial is. So with that, everyone have a great rest of your evening. So make few cisterns your first shipwreck safe. In any case, everyone have a great rest of your evening, a good start to your weekend. Hopefully I will see you on Sunday for some more Dune Awakening, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Good night, everybody.